Hello, everyone. Guys, it is raining. Um, this is the effects of, what is it, Hurricane Melissa or whatever her name is. It's supposed to be like tons and tons of rain. Look at this. You can see it's getting weighed down there just from the leaves. But this pump, the pumps are working. They're working great. Look at that. It's pounding it. I love it when it's like this. When the stream's huge like that. Like when I envisioned making this. So this was after the fact. This was not here. I built this 2 years ago. So I had created all this with my son, and then I had extra liner, and I was honestly I was a little afraid to do this. I had this horse trough, and I'm like, oh, I got extra liner, I could make a big waterfall. And like, just, I wanted it for this, the sound. Like, there is honestly nothing like it. You can hear from the road. It's absolutely amazing. Like, it's so much quieter without it. So when I did it, I had to connect the liners together. So there's some adhesive, there's double-sided tape, and then there's single-sided tape. There's a whole way to do it. I actually, if you dig through my videos, you can find it. But it was definitely worthwhile. Like, it is one of the standouts in this pond. The biggest standout, the fish, obviously, which, I don't see any of them. But, this rain, it's been a very, very dry summer. There's been essentially no rain. We had a drought like no other drought. And it still, like, we had a couple days of rain, but it has not rained. Like, there's a couple days, but that's it. So this is actually really good for us. Not for the people in Jamaica, but we needed rain. The pond's not nearly as nice when it's raining, though. I must say. I'm gonna bend down here, because if I don't, I'm going to get soaked. So overflow is working. It's kind of weird seeing it like this. So, like, you can see it's just pounding. And this, super hard. Super tense. Honestly, it's freaking amazing that I was able to buy this. And, yeah, it's just pounding it. And, it's coming right out. So it's working well. This is what? We're on day like 2. And no hiccups yet. Everything's tight. I still haven't taken this out. So it's gonna happen soon. But look at this. So I don't understand. Well, I think I understand why. So the water's actually draining out of here. So after all the years of me walking on here and whatnot, this is an issue. But The water's actually going into the pond. There's liner underneath all of this. So I just brought dirt up here and kind of, I knew this could happen, which is why I kept it all. But what really is happening, and man, it's really close to the edge there. The bog was dry for a while, and like if I go like this, well, it's actually, oh, it did go down. So, and I dirtied it a bit, but whatever. But the water's very high. Well, and it's also because the rain's coming down hard too. So it's not for lack of, like, even if it were to overflow there a bit, I'm going to be coming in here and I'm going to clean it right out. So I'm not too worried. I was hoping to actually see some of the, well, our bullfrog, our one bullfrog. I don't know where the female went. There's the fish. Can you see them? There they are. No, I can't see the bullfrog though. I see there was a frog or two in here, but yesterday. But they're probably taking cover. Gotta bend down right there. What's the temperature? 7.6. Ugh. It's getting colder and colder. You know what? I'm gonna actually take this and bring it in. So, ooh. So, yeah. I hate this time of year. I hate the leaves. I was actually hoping all these leaves would fall down. Now a bunch of them from that side have fallen, and they didn't fall in here. I can see a whole load over there on the other side of the fence, which is exactly what I want. But this one in the middle is not dropping its leaves. So last year it had a whole bunch of keys. So and a couple of them did. So it was really dry in the spring, and it grew its leaves later. I don't know if that happened this year, but that could be why the leaves are still there, because it grew some keys. I'm actually gonna head in. I'm getting pretty wet, but guys, remember, like and subscribe. It's a shorty, but you know what? I like to try and chime in. I'm gonna be posting some of my old videos, just because. So, but man, I'm trying to find. Look how pretty these are. I don't know if they're actually daisies. I think these are daisies, but I'm pretty sure this was a flower that, I don't know, I got my wife and I just said, you know what? I'm just going to throw it in and see what happens, and is loving it. All right, folks, have a great day.